Boom shaka rocka rocka, boom shaka rocka rocka.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here.
What's up, guys? I was on time this time.
Yes.
I was sitting here all pretty, so we can blame Brad this time. No, what's up, guys? We got 2 builds today. We're starting a little early. They're kind of bigger builds.
Guys? We're here.
What's up, guys? I have a Spartan. I was on time. We have a Legatus next.
Yes.
That's pretty fun. I have some things, like we already have a power supply set up and everything for it. But this one is an AMD system. It wasn't an Intel system. Customer changed to AMD. We are flexible like that. If you buy the Intel system and or AMD and decide later on you want to switch to the other variant, just let us know. Most of the time we can do it. But we'll start with the Spartan model. Brad's gonna get the specs up here in a second. But main specs is a 7800 X3D with a 5070 Ti. Or AMD. So still a badass build today. We have all the Corsair IQ Link stuff too. So it would be easy for me to build with these fans, and I've really started to like them since. I did build with the other or more old school Corsair fans. We have all the Corsair. I've always hated it, but like being spoiled by the Link and then going back is just not like fun experience.
Bolt said this must be a recording. There's no way Jacob was on time.
I know, right? It's actually a hologram. I've always hated it, but like being spoiled by the
Alright, guys,
going back is
we are doing the again. For the
drum roll. Are we all keeping the same number?
different numbers. So if
What?
you're interested, we are re-rolling.
What?
We are doing brand new numbers.
This is mutiny.
Mutiny.
Drum roll. Are we all keeping the same number?
Different numbers. Delayed.
What?
We are re-rolling. What's going on here?
What?
Alright, hold on. Sorry, I think one of the browsers is playing. Ah, found it. There we go. That should be fixed. I was on the wrong page. I was on the home page for Beam, so it was playing our stream once again. Tech Dash says I'm gonna love this build.
No, he did not. And I did find out,
Oops. Alright, guys. In other news, Beam has released subscriptions.
Beam.
So yeah. Any and all subscriptions will go towards funding the next giveaway that we do. So if you're on another platform, head over, type roll into Beam chat.
If you're on a platform, stop.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing with your life?
But yeah, come over to Beam, type exclamation Beam in chat to get the link. Roll, and yeah, get a chance to win a PC. Cobalt is rolling.
I'm telling you, the people want me to roll. I win. I'm a winner.
You didn't win last time.
I didn't roll.
218.
I got
Yeah, no, you did.
I got a number, but I didn't click it. I got the lucky dice.
218. Kina gets a roll.
We do a roll for Caleb.
I mean, we could roll for Caleb,
If
but
he's in
he has
chat,
to be
he has to be in chat. Shit.
Shoot him a message.
Oh my
What
god,
are
look
you
at
trying to roll
McDub.
It's the same build that we tried to roll on Friday. Which I'll go get the specs here in a sec. I believe it's basically our Legionnaire mod, I think. Hold on, let me ban somebody in Twitch. Fuck bots. Okay. What if we weren't here Friday? Yep. No, I'll get the specs here.
What if you
Just a sec. Cobalt. It's got to hold your horses here, buddy. All right. Thomas Crowder. Eight 3. All right, Thomas, your number is 803. Kina, your number is 957. And Cobalt, yours is 218.
Cobalt is a really good material in Terraria, T-Mod.
Cobalt.
Alright. Been playing Terraria lately.
Yeah, I saw you booting up
T-Mod. My buddy, he just got a PC, like maybe a few months ago.
Mhm.
Just loved Terraria forever. And we were like, oh, hey, by the way, there's T-Mod. Oh, there's a whole mod list. And he like geeked out over it. So then we're just playing. He was like, oh, what mod? He was like going through all these mod lists and everything. We're like, dude, there's a mod called Calamity. And it's essentially just an overhaul and just adds a shit ton of stuff from like beginning to end that you can just have for materials. He's just geeking out on it. So we all kind of are. So fun. We're
I've
already.
never gotten very far in Terraria.
We're freaking nerds. But I think it was like first night, and we played maybe like 3 hours, and we were almost in hard mode, which is you defeat the wall of flesh.
Oh, okay.
In hell. There's so many bosses. It was like a huge boss list, but no, sorry, not hard mode. That would be insane. That would be a lot. I'd be concerned. But I think we got. The thing is, you can get stuck in that game really easily if your guide dies. Because if your guide dies, then you don't have like a recipe. Like you can get materials for stuff, and you're like, fucking blew out the next armor set.
Yeah.
My guide is dead. So you gotta like protect him and everything, and make sure he doesn't die.
Can you respawn him?
He respawns, but after a while. But if you go into hell, sometimes demons will be holding like a voodoo doll of him. And he falls. If the voodoo doll falls in the lava, spawns the wall of flesh, which is a very intense boss. It literally takes up the whole side of your screen and like pushes you across hell. So if you don't have a platform, you're fucked. But it also kills the guide for like 2 whole days.
Oh,
in the
shit.
game, yeah.
McDub.
McDub.
McDub is in chat.
Message deleted. No.
McDub says roll.
Roll for a troll?
905. Bunch of high numbers today.
Damn.
Made a Beam account for this moment. Welcome
Hey.
to Beam, McDub.
W Beam.
What's up, Ruru2? Today is not Friday.
I wish it was.
Sorry.
I thought today was Thursday. I think I heard Liz say that too.
Alright, let me go get the spec for the what?
The what?
The Beam.
The P.
I
The
don't know.
Beam PC Beam.
Yeah. The one we're giving away. Not the one that Beam is giving away. But if you're on another platform, you could potentially win 2 PCs. One from us by joining Beam Chat and doing /roll. And then, or the Beam giveaway PC, which you get a whole bunch of other stuff from like Logitech and Black 7 and stuff. You can also earn entries for that just by watching. What? Another PC giveaway? Yes, Stan. Another PC giveaway. What's up, Ruru?
Roo-roo.
Cat is so lucky. Yeah, and then Beam has also just released their subscriptions. So anybody can subscribe to us, and all the money that we get from the subscriptions on Beam goes into funding more giveaways. Okay, cool. Route 2, here's your spin. 643. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Mango bread. No, McDub. I have all your numbers. I'm recording them.
Yeah, Brad's got the deets.
All right, so the PC that somebody could potentially win has a Intel i5 14400, and that is cooled by the Thermalright Assassin X power cooler. The motherboard is the ASRock B760M Pro DDR4 version with 16 gigabytes of Kingston Fury Renegade DDR4 is 3600. It's got a terabyte of Kingston MB3 storage. Super fast storage, by the way. I think it's like 6,000 read write or something. I know it's definitely 6,000 read.
6,000 read. I think it's like 5,000 or something, right? Yeah. Still very impressive.
Still super
price.
fast. The graphics card is a 7600 it's a Radeon RX 7600. In the fractal design Pop Air Mini
Yeah.
with a 650 watt power supply, fully modular, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Super awesome 1080p gaming machine. So again, if you like what we're doing here and want to help us continue doing this, please subscribe on Beam.
Hey.
Beam Trades, I got you.
You guys want to see more of Brad? Subscribe on Beam.
Dan, why don't you just subscribe both places?
I'll give Dan a pass. Dan is our longest running.
He said that if he subscribes on Beam, he has to stop subbing on Twitch, losing his stream. That's why I said let's just do both. You know what I'm saying, Dan? A cup of coffee. An extra cup of coffee a month. I'm just playing. I'm not trying.
I'd rather get a cup of coffee. I love coffee.
Trades, this is yours. This is your number. And it is 609.
Why you gotta say coffee? Now you got me thinking of coffee. I love coffee. Love it. I gotta have it. I'm addicted. It's okay. But it's just so fucking good.
2 words. Wow, that's a monster PC. McDubs needs to go back to elementary school. Unless he's
No, he'll hit me with like 5 words. Wow. It's like, what the fuck?
Appreciate the spin, guys. Watching these has been fun. Well,
I appreciate
that's
you.
what we like to hear. That's why we're doing it. Makes the stream a little more.
I'm glad you like it. Because other than that, I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah. What are we doing here?
main.
Huzzah.
I rewatched that GTA 6 trailer like an extra 3 times.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just getting you more hype for it.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. I am a little worried.
How about what?
I don't know, man. There's a feel about it that feels different. I don't know. But I think it's still gonna be a good game. I know what I've heard is that the devs don't know why it was delayed.
That means they're on track.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude.
So the devs also don't know the story either. So I wonder if they've decided to like rewrite the story or make revisions to it, and they just need extra time. Thomas Crowder, are you typing on a phone? So I hope that's autocorrect. He says on the GAMDS AIO, do you know if it's possible to turn off the RGB strip in the space behind the screen?
It's a good question. I'll have to. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the GAMDS screen. I've only built with it twice. So I'll have to come back Friday for stream, and I'll have an answer for you.
All right, good. I was getting a little worried there, Thomas. But yeah. Anyways, that's the rumor that I've heard. The devs don't even know the story, so nobody's super sure what's going on here. So,
Definitely interesting.
yeah. All right, Augie, got you. Joshua, got you. Look at that copy, so small. Oop. Excellent. What?
$11,700.
All right. Cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm not having a stroke. Just on. All right, guys. Augie, here is your spin. 965. No, 965. Your number, Augie. Joshua, here is 297. We hit a 297. No. 296. Owen Nader, you can only roll if you are in Beam chat.
Beam.
297.
Owinator. Get on Beam, dog.
Yes. Welcome to Beam.
This guy even read the description of the stream? Does this guy read?
Beam welcomes you, Owen Nader.
Beam.
No sub alert on Beam. No, but did you sub? Oh yeah, Meridan sub.
That would be
here.
fun if we could have sub alerts.
Yeah.
I want to know, like, live while I'm getting subs.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, or I feel like when someone subscribes to a channel, they expect it to pop up in some way.
Yeah.
Of like, because we had the Spartan stuff.
Yeah, let me, I will ask. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
So I can't write it down.
Use your thoughts.
I'm unreliable. My older age.
You like that Ice King video?
Yeah.
Waking up in your 30s? Ah! The fear of the day.
Yeah.
And then, oh! Broken leg!
Again?
Yeah. Broken leg again!
But yes, if anybody is on a different platform, head over to greenstream.gg/AlexanderPCs or type in exclamation beam, BEAM, to get a direct link. Go ahead and type, yes, you are the first sub, Dan. But yeah, once you're in Beam chat, type in roll, and we will get you your roll. And then Beam has also just released monetization, so people can sub to the channel. If you sub, we will use all those funds to continue to do these giveaways.
Just want to let everyone know that Ameridan is funding your giveaways now.
Yes, Ameridan is single-handedly funding the giveaway. Dan, we will send you a bill for this one. Persian Prince, I got you down. Here is your spin. Nobody else did Central. 497. 497 is Persian Prince. Also, Beam is doing a giveaway themselves for PC that we built. Completely separate from what we're doing, but you can get entries to that by following the people involved in the giveaway, aka AlexanderPCs, Electric Bev, believe Logitech and Seasonic. There's a whole list. You can just follow them and get entries. Welcome, Backdoor Bandit.
It's such a fantastic name, dude.
I'm having too much fun. But yeah, just by making an account and interacting with everybody else on the platform, including watching us, you'll get extra entries into the Beam giveaway. So,
Who's
multiple
packing
reasons to
silica
join.
packets at the top of my bag?
Cole says, "Chad, Brad the Chad." Thank you. All right, Cole, I got you. I got Stingray. It's only for Beam chat, so type in exclamation giveaway, or not giveaway, sorry, exclamation Beam, and you'll get a link to our channel. And then once you're in chat on Beam, you can roll and. Gary doing a roll.
Gary.
And then we have Call. Meow. Backdoor Bandit, I got you. Backdoor. Gonna throw a temper tantrum if I lose, says McDub. Sorry, McDub. If Backdoor Bandit wins, I'm suing. Alright, guys. Here's Backdoor Bandit's number.
Backdoor Bandit needs a new computer.
468.
He needs one.
468.
You can tell.
Alright, here's Gary's number. 985. Man, lots of high numbers today. 985. And Paul, here's your number. 716. 716. Here we go. Alright. Here's everybody's numbers so far. I'll share it with everybody.
Transparency is key.
Transparency. We have 12 entries. Cool. Whoever built my computer should be fired, says Backdoor Bandit. Already spun for you, Cole? Already spun
Should
the
be
wheel.
fired because it just works so well. You haven't had any issues with it. Other than your own fart and dust getting in the PC that you don't clean. You mean that computer?
McDub has a higher number than me? Probably.
Higher number, higher chances. No, that's not how
Uh,
that works.
yeah, no, that's not how it works. McDub, yes. He... Oh my god, you're almost like double. McDub almost has the double the number. That's actually pretty wild. Pretty crazy. Alright, Whiskey, I got you. And Whiskey, it's only one roll.
Did he say roll,
Big
roll,
hit.
roll?
Do it now. Now.
Here we go. 108 is Whiskey's number. Oops.
Whiskey with the low number. Coming in hot.
And mashed potato. I like that name.
You do.
I like mashed potatoes, but I cannot eat them right now. Alright, 238 is mashed potato. Let me just do. Can I get 169? No.
Good question.
Good question. Whiskey doesn't need a PC. He's a phone.
This giveaway is getting pretty aggressive.
Sounds like it. Ever since we welcomed Backdoor Bandit here,
Things have just gone a
things
little.
have gone a little south.
Oh, Nader, stop talking and Twitch though. That's weird.
Oh boy. Gonna be 7:15. Mash you up. Oh, chat. Getting wild.
What's going on, Brad?
Backdoor Bandits.
Is he being aggressive?
He was the start of it all. We welcomed you, Backdoor Bandit.
You did. He even got a number. Best part about that number, it could be taken away.
You only get one roll, Whiskey.
Roll again.
You got 108, buddy.
Can they change their number if they roll again? No.
Nope. One
Yeah.
roll, locked in.
Knocked.
If we did that, people would just constantly do a roll. No roll again. Roll. Ooh. Been getting into GTA 5 again.
Mhm.
Online.
Yeah, you play with Bev, right?
Yeah, last week. I haven't played with him since. Probably will tonight, maybe. Finally discovered,
I love these builds. I'm almost done.
are you really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
We're getting the card in.
Take a look at this. You kind of see the insides.
Yeah, here, I'll turn it to the side while I get the card out. Looking nice. It's looking like something.
Damn. Am I a Battle Royale winner? Ruru, are you? When I roll, I tend to tumble a lot, so I need more rolls. Ruru has already rolled Backdoor Bandit. Can
Yeah.
Four Eyes blow me a kiss? Which
Mine.
one? There's two of us here.
Yeah. Please,
Please specify.
please specify, and then we will act accordingly.
If you choose wrong, you get banned.
That is true.
50-50 shot.
You have 50-50 shot to get banned and kicked out of the giveaway. You dug yourself into this hole now, motherfucker.
Let's Bluetooth hug each other. Says Cole. We can do that. A Bluetooth hug. Whiskey just says yes. That is the correct answer.
That is the correct answer. Whiskey, you win the giveaway! Oh my god, oh my god.
Big Dub says, could this guy build any slower?
Big Dub, can you please get better fans for your case? Like maybe Corsair Link fans? And then maybe you can actually have some space in that motherfucker. But like, you know. Not that I know anything about your
Yeah.
PC.
Dallas Crowder says, kiss Wednesday. Give it kiss-
It's
give it
gonna
kiss
become a
Michelle.
real hump day.
Nice. But yeah, if you're tuning in to any other platform besides Beam, type in !beam and you'll get a link to our channel. That is how you enter to win the PC. So you just come into our chat, type roll. We'll log your number, and then we'll spin for us, and that will be the winning number. That's at the end. And Beam has just nope. Beam is yep, there you go, Jackal. Exclamation Beam only works for other platforms, not on Beam. So there's just a link to
Red lock in.
anyways, yeah, come roll. No, no exclamation.
See what I deal with.
Yeah. Backdoor Bandit, you've already rolled. Your number is 468.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Unroll Backdoor Bandit. Alright, I got you. Yep. Alright, Backdoor Bandit is now out of the giveaway.
And you cannot re-enter
And
until
you cannot
Friday.
enter until Friday. What is up, Jackal? Welcome to Beam. Oh, called it to reverse that unroll. Alright, Backdoor Bandit, you're back in with your number of 468. Can I get 469? Nope.
You should have rolled better.
Should have rolled better.
Idiot.
I really think my roll is bugged. Can you guys check? Yeah, we
We can
checked.
wait. We can waste it right now. You aren't gonna win.
Yeah. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
You know, I could roll that.
My knee. Ow.
Right.
Oh, that.
Brad, do I need to drive you to the ER?
Oh,
Wait.
that was not good.
Are we cutting off your knee today? Can you do that? Family guy.
Oh, that really did.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Was it like?
Oh, it got really tight,
Oh, sweet.
and then I felt it snap.
Oh.
That's probably not a good thing. Ow.
Oh.
Can I get 269? Nope.
No, Brad needs to go to the hospital.
Speaking of being 30.
No, literally broken leg again.
Alright, Jackal. Let me get you set up here, buddy. Jackal. 789 is Jackal's number. 789. Oops. 789. I will roll Cole once. Oh, he's already been rolled. Did I mind tricks don't work on me, Cole? Let's try. Let's try, guy. Bulldog Leo! What's up, man? He said, hey guys, wanted to thank you again. He was the winner
Last time.
our first giveaway, PC. So hell yeah, Bulldog. How is it running? Bulldog cannot roll this one. He was the
So you can do next one.
he can do the next one. But he was the first winner.
You get a cooldown.
Yeah. He's got a cooldown. No double dipping. Knowing McDub.
That's Seinfeld episode.
That's what I was
Double dip.
I was just about to say that. Knowing McDub. That's probably where his brain went.
You just double dip the chip.
No, I didn't.
Didn't he like spin the chip or something? So it wasn't.
Yeah, he said he spun the chip. They're like, no, you double dipped. Like, no, I didn't. It's like,
McDub. Who do you identify most with on Seinfeld? I have an idea of what I think, but I want to hear your thoughts first. Bulldog Leo says runs great. It was my 12-year-old's birthday on May 11th. Oh, snap. Well, happy birthday to them. Well, early birthday. Great gift for him. Hell yeah.
that's an awesome gift.
That is a great gift. You dipped the chip and you took a bite. And you dipped again. What's up, Volcare? You identify with Larry David?
Yeah, Larry David.
Is he? He's not in Seinfeld though.
No.
He's just a writer.
But he portrays himself through George.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Which is funny because I was gonna say McDub reminds me of George.
Yeah.
So it works.
Yeah.
It makes sense. McDub stopped watching. What's up, Volcare? How's it going? George would be my real answer. Okay, cool.
My favorite clip of George is when he's just kind of like giving up, and he's just like, "I'm just gonna talk to her. Go talk to her." He's like, "Lay it out." He's like, "Hi, my name is George. I'm unemployed, and I live with my mother." And blah blah blah. And she's like, "Hi, George." He's like, why did that work? He always tries so hard to like impress women, like all the show.
Technically, Larry David is in Seinfeld. Or is it because it's George? Like what Jacob just explained to me? McDub.
Dub, obviously not paying attention to the stream.
George is getting. I haven't watched Seinfeld in.
Just like a good Midwest show. I know it's like based in New York or whatever,
Yeah.
but it feels like Chicago half the time. I don't know. It's just
He plays very small roles like Steinbrenner. Oh, okay.
or like when Kramer get that
Man in the Cape. Okay.
big light installed across his apartment window. It's like for the chicken sign or whatever.
Oh my god, I vaguely
Like
remember
a
that.
giant. Jerry opens the door. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Grandma, what's with the light?
Anyone got any specs for the GTA 6 for PC? Nope.
50, 60 and above. I still think my theory is true.
That they're gonna do a
Console drop. I feel like
It
Sony. I feel like Sony came in because Sony has like their hands. Oh no, that's different. I was thinking of Destiny. Sony has their hands all over Destiny, but I feel like they're like, hey, to really make investors happy, they're like, we'll launch it with the new console. We'll push it back, and then
It
they
could
could
be.
say like, you know, we can tidy up this. You know what it said at the end of the video? It said releasing it
Oh.
on Xbox, PlayStation,
Yeah.
no PC
Well,
mentioned.
I mean, they always take like a year.
They're taking a year already.
I mean, technically it was just fall, so really they only pushed it back like, what, 2 quarters?
Oh,
So a half a year. Really? Not even that.
that's what. Dude, there's gonna be no fucking console. There's no way.
There, I mean, it might be.
It's been a little too long. Since the
I
console
don't know,
dropped.
like, let's think. So PS3 dropped in like 2006, and then PS4 was 2013. So that's 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2013 to 2000 was another 7. So they're only like 5 to 6 years into this.
That's true.
I mean, they could release it next year. I can see it end of next year. Just don't know.
I think they need to for sales. I think Xbox though. I don't think Xbox is doing too hot.
I think both of them are.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Microsoft does well with the Game Pass,
Yeah.
but
What's up, Mofo? So Geek say.
Hold up.
Bulldog Leo says, y'all work is so awesome, enjoying the PC builds and very informational. Well, hell yeah, dude. That's what we're hoping for. Madalicious says, what's up, Empire? What are we building?
Delicious.
We are building Spartan.
The new Spartan.
Yes, the new Spartan.
That new.
But yeah, we are giving away a PC. Not this one that we're building, but
Brad's personal computer.
yeah. The PC we're giving away is an Intel i5 14400 with 16 gigabytes of DDR4, a 1 terabyte Kingston NV3, which is a very fast drive. Read-write speeds are pretty crazy. And it's got an RX 7600. So awesome 1080p machine that you could win by typing roll in Beam chat only. So if you're on another platform, head over to beamstream.gg/AlexanderPCs. Type roll, make an account, type roll. And if you'd like to continue helping fund PC giveaways, Beam just released subscriptions. So any subscriptions that you pay for, we will use to help fund the next giveaway. Well, you talked me into it. Roll. Hell yeah.
Been trying to
Meticulous.
figure out my TV monitor thing. What's with your TV monitor thing?
Remember you got that new TV, big TV, the OLED, I think you said, Deep Stink?
Huh?
I think he was talking about it Friday.
Oh, I do not recall.
Meticulous, here is your spin. I like your name, by the way. Clever, 296. Do we have a 296? Oh, we have a 297. That's pretty crazy. All right, 296. So how it'll work is you have to be in chat to claim the win once we do our spin. So you spin now, we spin at the end. And if our single spin matches any of these numbers that you guys have rolled, that person wins. Who is 297? Joshua is 297. Yeah, let me show you the spreadsheet again. There you go, Whiskey. There's your roll.
Whiskey!
It's a null.
Oh, it's a null.
I'm just playing. There you go. I deleted it. Alright. Deep Stank says between Sony flagship A95L QD OLED, way more expensive, and LG's G4 OLED Evo. I bought the Sony because I thought more expensive equals more better. After 4 days, I'm trading it in for the cheaper LG G4.
Oh no! Oh shit.
Dang. And these are TVs, right? Not monitors. Deep Stank. And what is up, Angel?
What up,
How's it
Angel?
going? The CEO of Beam, ladies and gentlemen. We should get some sound effects for clapping.
I need sound effects.
I need sound effects.
I need a soundboard. Just call it a mixed board so Twitch doesn't get mad.
I'm trying to see if there's a good blurb that we have. The welcome angel. What is
Wow.
Beam Chat? So Beam Chat is well, it's actually beamstream.gg. It's a platform, our main platform, and we multi-stream from it. So it's beamstream.gg/AlexanderPCs. You can type in into Twitch chat right now. You can type in !beam, and it'll give you a link to our channel. And once you sign up, you can type /roll into chat on Beam, and we'll record your number. And if you'd like to continue to help fund these giveaways, you can subscribe to us on Beam. And you can also, Beam is doing a giveaway as well, which following us is an entry, and following other channels are entries, and watching Beam streams on Beam is gives you extra entries. So yeah, come on over to Beam. What happens if it doesn't line up with the number? The spinning thing? It should always line up. There should.
If someone doesn't win today, then we'll try again Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try. Keep trying again. Everybody gets new rolls on Friday.
I guess it probably does make it streaming more interesting for you too.
A little bit more
'Cause-
active.
Yeah, like we can talk, but you and I can only talk about so much
Yeah.
every week, so I understand.
How was the weather today?
Well, when I look out the window, the weather does be looking like weather.
I got new shoes today. I'm going to get a haircut. riveting discourse here. Yes, it's 1 to 1,000, McDub.
Look at these fans, McDub. You know how many cables there are? 2. One cable connects all the fans. Just saying. I see, what is that, 9 fans? 10 fans? I see 10 fans. 1 cable? Are you serious? That'd be
Oh,
20
snap.
cables.
Alright.
You wouldn't even be able to fit that on the Commander Pro. Crazy.
Yeah. What are you doing, Commander Pro? I was half listening, so I don't know if that's, that's relevant. But yeah, come on, Commander Pro.
Yeah. You guys getting Brad mad.
Mad. Trying to log into the camera so I can get. Looks great. Sounds like I'm not gonna win. Not in it to win it. McDub. I'll take your roll so you can skedaddle. All right. There we go. Corsair RGB is really nice. Probably some of the nicest RGB around. You can kind of tell. Hey, what's up, Deluxador? Welcome to Beam. Yeah, these RGBs are like water. They're watercolor, which is a nice, really cool pastel RGB. All right, welcome. Just type in roll if you'd like to like me to roll for you.
All right.
Whoa, meticulous subscribe. Tier 1, I mean. Woo, woo, woo.
1T. All right, guys. This posted. So I'm gonna bring this back to Jack, and then we have a Legatus. So be right back.
Yes, we'll be right back. Let me Deluxe door. Let me get your roll.
Grab this baby. Thanks.
There you go. All right, got Deluxador down. I got Deep Stank down. It's not rolled yet. All right. Okay. Oh, why is that so small? Deep Stank. All right, this is Deluxador's roll. 312. 312. All right, and then now this is Deep Stank's roll. 132. Whoa, that's cool. Last Deluxador's was 312, and Deep Stank's is 132. Let me just make sure there's no doubles. Nope, no doubles. Okay, cool. Yep. All right, guys. Is this giveaway a weekly thing? It will be random when we do them, but for right now, it will be every stream until the next one. But we might not always give away PCs. It could be other stuff. Backdoor Bandit, you've already rolled. But yeah, all right, guys. We will be right back. We're just gonna head up the next stream, or next building, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Hello, hello.
What's up, guys? Now we got that Legatus on deck. Like we mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, we have an AMD version, so we have the 9950X 3D on the X870E crosshair with a 5090. So we got a big dog today. I've got all the wireless fans, and I've got the Hydra ship to go with it. So let us go ahead and plug all these beautiful parts into each other. I've already got the chip on the board because we do have tray units. So we don't want that floating around. This is going to be going into the Landcool 011 Evo RGB.
Yes, this is basically a Legatus, which is off still. What do you mean? Switch not working?
Maybe it's catching it.
J Tango, you can only roll on Beam. So type in !beam, and it'll give you a link to our channel. Once you sign up, type in chat roll, and then you'll get your roll.
You hear that, Whiskey?
And then Beam just launched monetization subscriptions. So if anybody would like to subscribe to help support continuing these giveaways, feel free to subscribe to us on Beam. And then also Beam is has their own giveaway with a PC that we've built, but it is all from Beam, which is a separate giveaway.
What's our boot drive? 4 terabyte?
OS drive says 1 terabyte.
Okay. I figured. I just know the Legatus comes
Yeah.
with like a base port, so. Cool. Thank you, Brad.
No problem. But yeah. I don't know where I left it off. Beam has their own giveaway.
Giveaway.
So you can earn entries by following certain people on Beam, like us. And then you can earn entries by commenting, and I believe at the very minimum by just watching channels on Beam, you gain extra entries. Super cool. They built everything from the ground up. Super awesome. So yeah, if you are new to the Beam chat and have not rolled yet, please type roll so we can get your entry done.
Yeah, and the second I'm done with this build, we'll be rolling.
Exactly.
Brad will do.
I will have. I'll put up a countdown timer when he's getting close. When we close rolls. Bulldog says, "I need you to have some white gloves on for that build. For this build." So that has a 5090. You should get some white gloves.
I feel like building with gloves only fucking annoy me.
You gotta get the Mickey Mouse gloves. The really big pad ones. See if you can build with that. Gotta handicap you somehow, right?
That'd be so rad.
Deep Stank said it was a little behind when he came back. Makes me reload the screen too. Beam doesn't do that. Beam is just better.
Beam just do beam.
Beam just beams, man. Beam. Meticulous says that one's definitely not mine. I should have gotten the hero. The hero is now what, the Auxilium?
Yes.
Yes, I believe the hero is now.
But that changed cases.
Yes, yeah, 50 cases. Alright. Get get back to rolling here. Intervoid says roll. Got you, Intervoid. Here is your number, Intervoid. And it is 906. We have a 905 and 609. No, 906. Cool. 906. The guy on YouTube does big builds and he has white gloves. That's where I got it from. Yeah, we've seen his shorts. I think we've seen the white glove guy. We sometimes try to emulate it when we do our own reels with like black latex gloves. But it doesn't hit as nice as the white gloves, white cloth gloves. Welcome Evil to the chat. If that is not evil, then apologize for saying your name. We got 19 people entered into the giveaway. Can we get one more for 20?
Put me in.
No.
Worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. I don't hate the player, I hate the game.
Only a game. I'm so mad.
I'm gonna take you, baby. I'm back with you. Don't get scared about this. For real. It's all about you and me. Let me think about this. And I'm gonna let you know.
Electric feather cookie.
Oh, you have a bevy? I thought we ran out of bevy.
Nope.
Ah!
It's in the door. Don't come back.
Jack's a fiend, dude.
Single hand he wipes out our supply. You guys still have a good bit of Zotacs left?
so.
Which Zotac?
Yeah. I would probably not of the 50s. I think
don't
we have
any
a
50, 90.
I think we have a couple coming, but I think right now in terms of 50 series we have MSI or 5090.
What's the matter? Did no one hit 424 exactly? No, nobody hit 424. But we decided to change it up a little bit so where we do it at the end. We do our roll at the end now. I think it makes it a little more exciting. Yeah, I think the only 5090s we have right now that aren't claimed are just some MSI. I believe. But I think we do have some Zotacs in like 50, 70s or something right now. I think most of our 50 series is all Zotac or MSI, right? Oh, okay. You ordered the Legatus last month. Okay, yeah. So
That means your graphics card is already tagged.
yeah.
So you could have a Zotac. We would definitely not sell you it without. Well, we did know they were going to be kind of later.
Yeah.
We knew we were getting them.
Yep. 5090 or 9070 XT. 5090. I mean, well, in
We do
regard-
have 9070 XT.
Yeah, we do. We do have 9070 XTs. Sorry, I just assumed you were asking for a comparison. 5090 all the way. The Zotacs, the cool copper color. Yeah, they do have that cool. I feel like that would go well with like Noctua fan and stuff. It's like along the same lines.
Check what?
That's not to say again, deluxe that 9070 is not a good car. 9070 is a great car. It just doesn't compare to the 5090. Hey, what's up, X? Beam. Have you listened to anything by Dochi yet? Dochi, that rapper I was telling you about.
Oh no! Did you
I'll
send
send
me
you-
him on Discord?
No, I'll send you one.
Send me one.
It's called the one that I really like now is called Nissan Altima.
a cool whip. Right. Yeah, it's a Joey Valens and Bray or whatever have a quote. It's like, white Nissan, that's a cool whip.
Pretty.
I need to listen to that new one by Joey and Bray.
Oh yeah,
The
I
one
guess
that you
that's
liked.
you too.
Yeah, you liked it a lot.
Why is figuring out cable colors so?
I always recommend someone just to choose the favorite color. Every time you see it, be like, I like it. I also recommend going neutral with like a white or a black because white will reflect RGB more a little bit. Black just looks clean. But I don't know.
X marks the spot is rolling.
Remember when he had like we had like a cable library of like over 70?
Yeah, that was a while.
Yeah.
X, your spin is 392. Let me make sure no 392s. 392 it is. And everybody, X is one of our streamers.
Bing.
And this Friday, starting at 6 p.m. Central Time, let me double check. 6 p.m. Yes, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. She will be live on the front page of Twitch. So, everybody on Friday, go check out the stream. Let's blow that thing up. Congrats to her.
Hell yeah.
Super awesome.
That's badass. I think that's a good
And
milestone.
she got the premiere spot too. Friday night. Yeah, that's awesome. Deep Stank says if you got a card with 32 gigs of VRAM and you're into VR games, I'll bet you're future proof for at least 15 years.
Most game engines don't even use. The only game I know that uses a shit ton of VRAM is Call of Duty. If you max out frames, you can
Really?
you can almost hit 8 gigs of VRAM when you do max settings and everything.
Really? Half-Life Alex makes out at 24 gigs of VRAM.
What?
That's crazy,
Holy
dude.
shit!
No way.
That has to be.
Well, okay, that kind of because it does have to render everything twice. So Man, I don't know. 12 gigs per though? That's crazy. Basing that off what Half-Life is. Yeah, that's nuts. I should boot up Half-Life Alex now that I got a 5070 Ti. Isn't that a tech demo? What, Half-Life Alex? No. Half-Life Alex is a full-fledged game. Awesome game, by the way. There's only been like 2 or 3 VR titles that I'm actually in love with. Half-Life Alex is one of them. Bonus is the other. And I guess there's only 2. Blade and Sorcery, I don't really mention. Yeah, I got the other things on my PC. When I boot up Half-Life, it says low GPU memory, and I know I got a 4090. That's crazy, man. Really cool that. Maybe there's something weird going on with your owl. What the- Alex.
While you look that up, I'm gonna go check for something.
Okay. Alright guys, we'll be right back.
Have you ever tried to get into my heart? Oh, it's been a while now that I've been waiting for you. And it's been years that I think about you. The timing is real when you believe in your dreams. I'm gonna watch out for you. How will you do? Or is the fire that's burning me, and be the hunter that's gonna save me? How you do it? Your words that turn loose. How you do it? Your words that turn loose. How you do it? Words that turn loose, words that turn loose.
Alright, we're back. Some people are suggesting to uninstall Half-Life Alex and reinstall it somewhere else.
Like on a different drive.
Yeah. Because it's saying it shouldn't use more than like 8 gigs.
24 gigs. That's insane. I don't think Valve would make something like that.
Yeah, that's. Cause I never had that issue, but I never had it.
4098.
gigs.
Why? No reasons. Get out of here! I knew what you were gonna say. Unless you want to finish this, look at it. Probably Brad, you'll be here for a few hours.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck? Why am I doing this? Do I need this?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
See you, man.
See you, dude. RD now 86. Got your roll here. Oh, is that RD now 86? 5555. Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. 555. RDNA. RDNA started calling. Oops. No, there's no porn. What are you talking about? RD is cool. X calls me RDNA. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is porno music. I can't hear the music. Oh, is it because we're still on soft jazz, aren't we?
Where did we switch to soft jazz?
That's what you chose, I thought.
I chose.
Yeah,
I did
that's what-
not choose soft jazz. I chose Funky Town.
Oh, maybe that's what this is.
I went funky.
Yeah, station is fun. That's it. Okay. All right, guys. Let's choose a new station here. It loads. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna give you 3 choices for... Oh, okay, it didn't... Well, okay, kind of this. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna give you 3 choices for music to stream for the rest of the stream. Let's see, alternative, chill EDM, or we got, electro swing. Our DNA says I can get jiggy to this, no lie. Alright, let's hear. What are people's votes? Alternative, chill EDM, or electro swing? What's your vote, Jacob?
EDM.
EDM, alright. Vote for EDM. Yes.
Peace out, man.
Alright, we're doing chill EDM. I like the porno music, just keep it under 60 decibels. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we keep the porno music? The funk?
Or to give up the
We
bump.
got 2 for EDM. We got 2 for EDM now.
So many fans.
I'm a fan of the corn music. Alright, so we got 2 and 2. Who wants to be the tiebreaker? Your vote matters, guys. EDM or funk? Keep it funk. Dirk Diggler jams. RDA says, but I love me some EDM. Uh-oh. Somebody vote.
Somebody call 911.
Alright, we're doing chill EDM.
Shotty fired DJ.
No, I don't know who Dirk Diggler is, but I feel like I should. Is it from a movie? Oh no. Oh, it's a mockumentary. Oh no. I've not seen this movie. Boogie Nights. Nope, haven't seen that one either. Marky Mark. Have you ever been to the Wahlburgers restaurant? No. If you feel like making a trip down to St. Charles, it's pretty good.
St. Charles.
St. Charles.
St. Charles.
I'm gonna go grab an extra white PCI.
Okay. Yeah, I read the synopsis, Thomas. It sounds pretty funny. Gotta see Boogie Nights, dude. I don't know if I... Boogie Nights. Is Boogie Nights a comedy, or is it like... I've seen like bits and pieces of like Footloose. Didn't care for it. Not big into dancing movies.
Kevin Bacon saves the city. Dude.
Not a fan.
You're not a fan of
Need some 007 type music for this build. I wonder. Oh, is that what Boogie Nights is about? Oh, okay. I always thought it was a dance movie. Oh, okay. Burt Reynolds, Don Cheadle, John C. Reilly, William H. Macy. Okay. Pretty decent cast here. A bunch of horizontal dancing without clothes on. Nice. All right, everybody. Once again, if you're on another platform and would like to potentially win or have a shot at winning a PC, type !beam in chat, and it'll give you a link to our channel on Beam. Once you sign up, go ahead and type roll into chat. We will record your roll, and then at the end of the stream, we will do one final spin. And if your number gets
so close.
so close, so close,
You're
to
so
making
close.
that, like, smooth. Anyways, if your number gets rolled, you win the PC. And Beam just started their subscription. They just started monetization on channels. So if you would like to help continue support the PC giveaways, consider subscribing to us. all the funds earned goes to supporting the next giveaway. And Beam is also doing a PC giveaway, so you actually have 2 chances to win a PC. And can earn entries into the Beam giveaway by following channels, watching channels, the whole list of stuff. You get entries that way. Super cool, awesome PC. I believe the Beam giveaway PC has. Channels. Let's see. The Beam giveaway PC is a 9800 X3D with a 9070 XT graphics card. In a height Y70. Super cool PC, super awesome PC. Consider joining Beam so you can enter that one. What's up, Blackarat? How is it going? Good to hear, man. Here. Happy Wednesday, dude.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday. Today we got a. Oh, this is not the right part. Not saved. I don't think that's.
Silly, go on.
Dang it. Alright, one sec, guys. Sorry. You guys made this Beam switch right after I bought a 6-month membership on Twitch. What the hell, man? No, we're still streaming on Twitch. Beam is just an awesome platform, and it allows you. It's built in that you can multi-stream to over 60 different websites. Just an awesome platform. We've enjoyed working with Angel. So we decided to just jump all in. Make Beam our main platform. But the Twitch stuff still goes to help support our streamers. Lucid Dream, I got you. Spinning. $7.41. There you go. Lucid Dream. That is yours. Byron SD said done the stream. Blackarat just subbed on YouTube. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. I can't buy 2 memberships for the same channel though. I'm not touched in I'm not touched in the head. That's fair. No pressure. Subscribe where you guys want. But be awesome to support us on Beam too. Brian, sorry. No, I'm sorry. Brian. Did I say Byron?
You did.
Is that what I said? I'm sorry. My brain no work today. Where's Byron on the weekends? But what's funny, I had no excuse, man. My brother-in-law. I should know how No.
That's just in for a world of hurt today.
Yeah, dude. What is going on? Like a whole Jacob. Not you, Jacob. Someone else. Sorry.
Had me excited there for a second.
Yeah. I know, I can tell. Saw your face light up when I said your name. All right. Specs are updated. Here we go. Custom. What's up, Lucid Dream? I don't know what that means. I am not lucid. Yeah, I Google translated it. All right. If you have not rolled yet, go ahead and type a roll into chat. We're getting closer, or no? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this thing, and then we got the graphic card, and then the power supply.
And it's got to do the wires.
Yeah. Alright guys, 15-minute countdown timer. Rolls. Ameridan, have you rolled yet? No, you haven't. Oops. Alright, Ameridan, here we go. You can roll. Oh, we got our first double. RDNA and Ameridan both rolled 555, so Ameridan, you get another roll. 849. Do we have another 849? 849. There's no other 49. Yeah, you rolled a 555 or 555, and then Ameridan rolled a 555 too. So if Ameridan didn't roll, we might have had a winner today.
Could have had a winner.
All I can say, oh my God, this build is giving me life. Yeah, we reroll. Ameridan's number is 849. Wait, did you already? Ameridan, I don't see you on the list. Yeah, no, you haven't rolled today. I see what you're saying. Never mind. Yeah. What's up, QQQ? How's it going, man? Bulldog says good luck to everybody who enters. I hope someone wins today. That would be pretty cool.
Already got a duplicate today.
Already got a duplicate today, so who knows? Today might be the day. What is up, Jacob? Got just about 10 minutes left to get your rolls in, everybody. Once the timer on screen hits 0, rolls are closed. I guess winning number will be 424. Fingers crossed. I don't think we've actually rolled 424 yet. Out of all the days we've been doing this, I don't think we rolled 424 yet. It's pretty crazy. It is still Bean's birthday. Pretty close. till someone wins. What's up, Fallen? I got a 4690K. How well can it run Fortnite? That is, I actually don't know. That is a good question. 4690, I had an old one, man. That's like 2014.
What? Just play Fortnite. It's free.
Yeah, try it.
Try it out. It's a
GPU
free game.
Is a 2060 Super. Yeah, you should be okay. What's up? Not in the States. Hope someone gets a free PC. What the hell is Beam? LOL. Yes, it is. It is a new streaming platform. Super awesome platform. It has this thing called Chat, which I'm actually using to read your messages right now. So it takes all the streaming platforms that you're streaming on currently, and puts all the chats into one box. So super cool. Everybody in Beam can read everybody else's chats. They also just so the cool thing about Beam is everything is built into the platform. So the multi-streaming is built into the platform. You pretty much just sign in to Beam and hit stream on your browser and your streaming software, and it goes to Beam, and then Beam shuffles it out to everywhere. And there's like little to no delay in the streaming.
Yeah, we just had an example today. We had some people watching Twitch, and Twitch was behind, and then they had to reload, and then they were able to see it, but Beam just worked.
Yeah, Beam just works, man. And they just launched monetization too, which is really cool. So if anybody would like to subscribe to help support these PC giveaways, you can now do that through Beam. If you want to enter, if you're in another platform, go ahead and type in !Beam, and it'll give you a link. But Fallen, actually, check out Beam because they are doing their own PC giveaway. We're building the PC, but it's different from this current giveaway that we're doing on our stream. And that one is a global giveaway. Beam is 20 seconds behind YouTube. Interesting. I think I do have low latency. I don't know. That's interesting. But oops, that's not a spin for anything. Ignore it, guys.
Wow, spinning out here.
Oh, so, you know what it rolled? 469.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure Whiskey or
Owen wanted.
Owen wanted 469.
No misclicks. That's evil. Misclick is evil out here.
Deep Thank said, is that some anti-sag feature for that case? I saw you snapping the other side into.
Yep, that's what it. This one comes with a nice, so it, can't really show you it. But I'm trying to see the other half if I still have it, but I don't. It's it arches out, and then it has a top and a bottom, and the bottom shifts up and down, and then I can move that underneath the card to any length. So
That's pretty nice.
That is.
I would love to see that beast run RL Craft with BSI shaders. RL Craft, that's like the Minecraft game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a standalone now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's a mod.
Yeah, it's been a month.
I feel like there was another game that was coming out that was based off of a mod, but they just made it their own game. And I thought it was RL Craft. But maybe not. Lucid Dream said you should be able to run Fortnite fine with your current specs. This is Lucid Dream. And let me see. Thinking of getting a 5500 GT to replace that 4690. Okay. All right, everybody, we're approaching the final 2 minutes. The final 2 minutes to get your rolls in. If anybody has not rolled and would like to roll, now is your chance.
I'm just not gonna finish it.
You're just not gonna finish it now? Ooh. This guy stinks.
Beep boop boop bop. Beep boop boop beep bop bop. Beep boop boop beep bop boop bop. Beep boop boop beep boop bop.
Dang it. Stop spinning. This is another accidental spin. Sorry.
That is evil, Brad. What's making you do that?
You click anywhere on the page, it spins. Plus, I woke up and chose violence today. Vintage Story is the Minecraft clone that's being designed. Oh, okay. That might be it. I think you're right. Let me look up this one. Vintage Story. Yeah, this is it. This is what I was thinking of. I'm gonna have to remember. I'm gonna write this down. I don't want to play that. That's my go-to song with the gin. Hey, what's up, Kel? Is Vintage Story any good? Interesting, okay. Jacob, here we go. Alright. Last 10 seconds to roll, guys. We got Jacob. Do bears shit in the woods? Maybe. I got you down, Jacob. You're good.
How many Jacobs are there?
Just one.
Oh, but there's multiple.
RL Craft is a mod pack for super high realism. Oh, okay. All right, I'll have to check it out.
You'd like
where-
RL Craft. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard.
All right, Jacob. Here's your spin. This is the final spin for the day. 336. 336. Nope, no 336s. That is yours. 336. All right, guys. And once this thing posts, we will do our final roll for the winner. Part of that is shaders that turn the block game into vaguely looking like Unreal. Interesting. And Anarchist Healing. How do I get into Beam Stream? Type in !beam into chat and it'll give you a link. The rolls are done for today, but we will be back Friday. Assuming nobody wins today. What does 336 mean? That is your number. So once we turn this puppy on, the PC that we're building, we will do our final roll, and that is the winning number. So if anybody matches our final roll, you win the PC. But if nobody gets it, the giveaway continues on to Friday, where everybody gets a new roll. Jacob, yeah, okay. Yeah. Come back Friday. We'll be back live at like 10 a.m. Central Time. And the PC, the specs. Where's the global giveaway? One sec, Fallen. The specs of our giveaway PC, the one that people are rolling for, it's a Core i5 14400, 16 gigabytes Kingston Fury Renegade, 3600 speed, 1 terabyte Kingston NV3, which is a very fast.
Very nice.
Yes, very nice.
Very fast. Very nice.
SSD. And then it is a Radeon RX 7600. All of that is built inside of the Fractal Design Pop Mini Air. So yeah, Fallen. So once you are on the website for Beam, here I can actually show you. This is not the right one. Okay, so once you've signed in and all that stuff,
Can you see?
so yeah,
No, you can't.
Fallen. So once you're, give me one second. Once you
I'll show you.
are on the website for Beam, okay, let's mute this. Okay, should be muted now. Make sure. Okay. I got to filters. Okay, so this is your screen. Click your little icon, and then you can see giveaway. And then this is how you enter. So you can chat with streamers, follow channels. You can stream. All that stuff. Super cool. It does say that we are entered, but we're not. We cannot win our own giveaway. So yeah, that's how you see the giveaway. But yeah, we'll be back Friday again for another stream, 10 a.m. Beam. That's sweet. I'm actually trying to buy a PC this weekend, so I'm hoping I can win and then just buy monitors and that sort of stuff. Nice. Yeah, that'd be super nice. Jimmy, we are closed for the rolls. We're about to finish up. Thanks, Dan, for the plug. Yeah, U.S. residents only. But for our giveaway, the Beam giveaway, I believe, is global. Right? I believe it's global. No, the wheel is just a bunch of numbers between 1 and 1,000. So you get assigned a number between 1 and 1,000. Josh, the rolls are closed. We will be back again Friday with more rolls. If nobody wins, yes. Which somebody might. We already had 2 555s.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You might win, James.
It's a 1 in 1,000 chance.
Yep, 1 in 1,000 chance of winning.
You're complaining about a 1 in 1,000 chance to win a PC.
I was gonna say, I don't think anyone's complained.
You are the entered. Free.
Hey, Fallen.
1 in 1,000. What?
No, 1 in 1,000 is pretty good.
Like, I mean,
For a free PC.
I think that's better odds than like winning $100 on Scratcher.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Welcome to Beam, Fallen. We converted
Alright, I
another
got-
one.
Stock calls, you get
Cool.
See ya.
See you. Free is free, can't complain. Alrighty. That's actually better than literally any other giveaway I've been in. Yeah. 1,000 shots pretty good. I mean, that's.
So I was like, I don't think anyone's complaining. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that's even better than like a raffle. All right, have a good night, James. Thanks for stopping in. Rennie, are you asking about? Well, this current PC is a custom. Here are the specs. And then before we do our final roll, I'll give the specs of the PC. Pink Medusa, what's up? What is up? One in 1,000 odds are better. 1 in 1,000 are better odds than me winning Fortnite. That's rough. Especially if 100 players. That's tough, man. It's tough. Not too much, just finishing up our stream here. Getting ready to go home. Alright. Looks like we booted, right?
yeah.
Cool. Alright, everybody. Oops. So, here is the final spin. Is it getting cut off? Whatever. Okay. Here we go, guys. For the PC that has an i5 14400, 16 gigabytes of Fury Renegade, 3600 speed RAM, a terabyte Kingston NV3, a Radeon RX 7600, all built inside the Fractal Design Pop Mini Air. Here's the spin. $475. Do we have a 475? I don't think so. 475. No 475s. No 475s.
Bummer.
Yeah, bummer.
That's a bummer. That sucks. Well, even more chances to win.
Yep. Got a chance again on Friday, guys.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll be live again on Friday morning. This is it for today. We had the 2 big builds. And we finished at pretty decent time, too. But...
What's up, Wolfie? But yeah, we'll be back.
That's it for today.
Yeah, we'll be back Friday, 10 a.m. And everybody gets fresh new rolls. So we'll see you Friday, 10 a.m. Central Time. And yeah, we'll see you later. Also, check out Wolfie. We'll be live tonight on the APC Twitch channel. Let's do a shout out to Wolfie. Wolfie. Oops, that's not how you spell Wolfie. Wolfie Scootaloo. And it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, that's why. Let's try this again. I'm trying to shout out Wolfie, but I gotta hide the browser source needed. There we go.
All right, guys. I'm going to call it.
Yep.
Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys Friday.
I don't know. Shout outs aren't working. But check out Wolfie. He's awesome. He'll be live in about an hour. So, see you guys Friday. See ya.